Almost all cabinet ministers voted to change the way they and other politicians are elected. With the exception of a few smaller parties, most agreed it's time to change from a sectarian system, where parties gain seats based on their religious sect, to proportional representation, where seats are won in line with the number of votes cast. The change from the sect-based system, first implemented in 1960, had been debated for years, and has, in part, been blamed for why Lebanon hasn't held a parliamentary election for the past 8 years.
This is not a wonderful law. This is a step forward that is good but not enough in order to have a real and fair representation.
While the proposed law is being hailed as a success by some, it also comes with a cabinet agreement to extend Parliament's term for another 11 months, meaning no new election until next May. The extension is the third since 2013, when Parliament's first term expired. Previous extensions were justified as necessary due to instability caused by the Syrian war and later the inability by lawmakers to choose a president. This group of protesters say they're not happy about the extension to the life of the current parliament or parts of the new law, which would see Lebanon divided into 15 electoral districts based on a proportional voting system. They're also angry the voting age wasn't reduced from 21 to 18 and at the lack of a quota for female MPs.
A lot of parliamentarians, let's say at least 90%, have promised us this. Even the Prime Minister had said, I will not go to elections if there is no women's quota.
Whatever the case, it's hoped the new law will lessen the sectarian strain caused by the Syrian war and the complicated rivalry between Iran and Saudi Arabia, which back different political parties in Lebanon. Proportional representation may at first glance appear to be a progressive stance for a country where political parties are built around sectarian identities and where elections are won along sectarian quotas. However, the parties which first floated the idea of proportional representation, they appear to be banking on winning a larger share of power through proportional voting than they ever could have under the current electoral system. Meaning the sectarian divisions here in Lebanon may likely continue to define its elections. Imtiaz, Tyab, Al Jazeera, Beirut.